What's good, Warriors? Happy Valentine's Day to all you lovebirds out there. I'm your host, Sam Tiss.
And I'm Kate Curry.
In this episode, we're going to meet one of Downriver's next big music producers.
Next, we'll see how the Environmental Club here at WHS is taking steps to try and better our environment with an innovative project.
For our last segment, we spread the love just in time for Valentine's Day.
It's Friday, Warriors, and welcome to WHS TV Volume 2. AudioKid is an up-and-coming music producer here in the Downriver area.
Like any musician, AudioKid wants to become the best at his craft.
Open your ears and your heart as WHS TV presents to you AK.
Upon me and many others, many other producers, all producers have a tag. A tag is a name, pretty much the glue of the whole track, telling you who made the beat. And mine's just so happily, that's just like, it's meaningful to me.
AudioKid.
Everyone has a soft spot for their favorite beats and songs, which means all of us has the love for the music somewhere in our hearts. Diving into the dreams and the love for the music for Dre, aka AudioKid, aka AKP, his name tag and production.
Music, to me, pretty much like a kid loves candy, really. And I was a troubled kid in school when I was younger, so I had to find something to keep me in a steady base, rather, concentrating on certain things. So I found music, and since then, music just stuck to me. That's what my head is constantly thinking about 24/7 music. What's the next sound I'm gonna use? What's the next beat I'm gonna make? Who I'm gonna make beats for?
AKP, still a high school student, 17 years old and dedicated to making his dreams come true. Staying himself molds him into a beat-making machine once he gets in this mode.
Whether it's older, everybody is a surprise shock because my age. Cause they like, wow, ain't nobody really young making beats, and you feel me, making beats like you're grown, you got an open mind, you young, keep on pushing.
Here, AudioKid tells us his emotions behind the reason he keeps pushing to pursue what he does.
One of the people that really keep me going into music, whether it's my parents, but most importantly, my granddad. Because when he was here with us, my granddad always told me, follow your dreams, because he believed in me. So each time I feel like where I have to quit or I feel like I'm going to quit, I just keep him in my head, and that's the one that stands by me when I'm making music.
AudioKid explains his creative process and his premeditated routine before he gets into making a beat.
So before I make any beats, I have an idea or, what sound I'm looking for before I make the beats. And then I just get on there, doing my thing. Like I said, that's one of the things that other people, that get a good reaction. They're like, you made this in your room? And also, it's shocking to me too. Some of the songs I do have with certain artists around the city, I think in my head like, damn, a lot of people heard this and I made this in my room in 20 minutes. You feel me? Music, really, like I said, music is like a really big part of my life. It'll get you through anything, really. Some music speak to you, some music motivates you, So music for me, I feel like that's the only thing I really have that's what uplifts me, keep me happy.
Key Wayne, Chop Squad DJ, Hitmaker, all huge names attached to being big-time producers. While Dre dreams of hearing AudioKid amongst that crowd of people, he will continue to make beats and feel what he does in such a genuine way that there will be no way that he doesn't get to the top in music production. This is Anthony for Q and Romantic for WHS TV.
That's music to the ears of rappers downriver. If y'all want to check him out, follow him on Insta at PROD by AKP. But AudioKid's beats aren't the only new thing that's buzzing around here.
The WHS Environmental Club is hard at work planning the school's first bee garden. Let's find out what the buzz is all about.
People are always preaching, save the bees, but do the people know why bees are so important? Brooke Barrage is concerned about the decreasing bee population and has decided it's time to do something about it.
Every day in the news, it seems like we see something about environmental problems or climate change, and our club is just trying to make a small difference. Bees are dying to the industrial agriculture and climate change, which is important because they play a vital role in our ecosystem, and as pollinators, they provide food and nutrients for trees and plants.
One solution to the rapid declining bee population is a little thing that anyone, anywhere can make, a bee garden.
A bee garden is a home for bees made out of a variety of plants, bee baths, and condos. It's just a safe place where they can thrive. And most people don't know that bees actually live in holes in the ground, such as in logs or in trees, and not hives. Planting a garden here at the school will help the surrounding bee population by creating a safe place where they can thrive, as well as helping the surrounding wildlife. At the moment, we haven't decided on any of that, nor have talked to anyone, as we're currently just in the fundraising process, but I'm personally hoping for sometime next spring. We hope to have it somewhere here on the campus.
Currently, a bee garden is not of importance to the school, so in order to get the funding for their goal, the environmental club must find other school events to help with the process.
So right now, we're working on our fundraising process and coming up with ideas that will help us fund our future project. So we've thought about seedlings, bracelets, just low-cost items that will help us gain a profit. So at the moment, our club is working on purchasing cardboard recycling bins that will be used for bottle returns. So we'll be helping by reducing waste as well as making a profit for our club off of them. So if you have returnables and see them around a school, make sure to recycle them so they go to a good cause and not a landfill.
Most students ultimately do care about the environment, but do not know how to help out. Nevertheless, there are plenty of things that they can do to pitch in.
We can't necessarily force anyone to be involved, but in the spring I hope to start volunteering, and if anyone's interested, they're always welcome to join. We typically hold meetings every Wednesday in Miss Miller's room, B101, and if you're interested in finding out more about our meeting schedule, you can email me at Brooke Barrage.
For Kate and Lorraine, this is Autumn Sims reporting for WHS TV.
I never knew how beneficial bee gardens could be.
I cannot wait to taste some of that delicious honey from the gardens.
Speaking of honey, whether you have a special someone for Valentine's Day or not, hopefully our final segment makes you feel the love.
What would your perfect Valentine be like?
Someone who's taller than me. He's fun, outgoing, nice, brown hair, and can hang out with anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Caleb, you got that? What would your perfect Valentine be like?
My perfect Valentine would be a funny guy who is dark-skinned, who's obviously taller than me, approximately 17 years old, because that's my age. I look for someone who has a good personality but isn't super loud and obnoxious. That's what I like.
Hey, you!
Who was your celebrity crush?
Well, you know, I have two, so I'm gonna go with Michael B. Jordan and A$AP Rocky.
Good choice.
Yes, indeed.
Caleb, get up!
Mary, this is your Valentine.
Oh, no.
So, Mary, how do you think I did?
I think you failed because I specifically said someone who's nice and is Ashton, so I don't think you did a good job.
Ashton, what do you have to say about this?
You know, I personally thought you made a great choice, but kind of she doesn't feel the same. So,
Kate, this is your Valentine.
Oh my gosh.
So, Kate, how do you think I did?
I just think it was a perfect match. I've just known him for so long, and I just think it's the perfect thing ever.
Tristan, what do you think about this?
I mean, like, it's cool. It's a decent choice. Like, Kate's cool.
All right.
Don't worry if you're lonely this Valentine's Day. Just know that you are loved by us here at WHS TV.
Thank you for tuning into this week's volume.
Don't forget to go absolutely crazy for Spirit Week next week and stay warrior strong.
Also follow us on Instagram at WHS TV 2020.
I'm Sam Tiss.
And I'm Kate Curry, and we'll see you next week on WHS TV.